Hey, Decline, Danny Hart here, just off back at World Championships in Chambéry. Here's my bike, just here at Interbike, just living it up in Las Vegas.
So this is your first time in Vegas, correct?
First time, and pretty sure it probably won't be the last time, but I'll be glad to see the back of it. It's a pretty bit of a haul, if you ask me. It's Vegas, isn't it? I mean, it's amazing. Like, you go down the strip in the night and it's amazing to see all the lights and all the big buildings and everything, but you go out there in the day and it's just a dump. It's a mess.
How many cards have you collected from the peddlers on the sidewalk?
Well, I got here and I was like, what are these people giving out to Nate Riffle? And he's like, get some and see. And I got them and I was just like, what the hell? No way, this is all new to me. So just the one. It's pretty, it's a bit different to what I'm used to, but yeah, whatever. Only in America.
How's the bike setup working for you this year? Obviously it was pretty successful for you in the end, so.
Yeah, the Giant Warriors worked well all year. I mean, we had some good World Cup results, Fort William, Val di Sole, Mont Saint Anne, all the big tracks, and we were killing it out there. The bike was working great, SRAM were working well, getting everything just spick and span, and it was just perfect from day one, really. I can't complain about anything, and yeah, obviously Worlds, it was just something else, and like the bike was just perfect all week. It didn't skip a beat, and yeah, everyone's worked so hard and it's all paid.
Were you going into the race feeling confident, or were you just in the start house before your race run and you knew it was going to happen?
Well, I just come off the back of Val di Sole in Italy and had a good race there. Like, I was so close to nearly winning there, and then I knew coming into Chambéry it was a good track for me. It was the biggest chance it was going to be wet, and I was ready for it. And pretty much every day the conditions changed. We started and it was dry and dusty. The track was getting washed out and there's big dust piles everywhere. Then it rained, and then it dried up again, and then it really did rain, and it was just like a river running down the track. So yeah, I mean, I was ready for any conditions, and I pretty much knew it was going to be wet, and I was looking forward to it, and I just did everything the same as I was doing in the dry, and it was spot on.
After coming off a win that big, what's going through your mind in plans and preparation for next year?
Yeah, at the minute I'm just thinking, just doing all these shows, and there's emails coming through, go to all these different places and make appearances, but at the end of the day we just need to get our head down and get training for South Africa, which I'm not really looking forward to that, but you know, we've got to do it, and I know what to expect this year, and this coming season, off the back of that last season, it's a lot of hard work at the start of the year. The first World Cup's really early, and it's going to be hard work quite soon, and but I just want to keep going and try to get a few World Cup wins, try to defend the World Champs title. It's going to be a wild.
What do you plan on doing in the short off season?
Well, I've already been out on the motocross bike, been in the skate park, I've missed the BMX, you know, and it's good to get out and have a chilled ride with my friends, travel around, go to a few different skate parks, and have my friends ride motocross and do a few motocross races, I think. Nothing too religious, just a few winter series races, and I usually do quite well, so I want to try and get into expert and try and win a few races.
What do you think some of the advantages and crossover is from racing moto with these guys to downhill?
I mean, I rode motocross mid-season just the one time before Val di Sole, and I got up there and I had so much fun, and then coming into Val di Sole the track was just like a motocross track. It was so rough, but I was used to going fast and the big braking bumps, and I think it's good because you're going fast, and granted there's no trees or anything, but you get that sheer speed that you don't get from just riding downhill, you know, and it's good because, like I say, when you're flat out in fifth gear or whatever you're in, going down a straight, it's faster than you'll ever go on your downhill bike.
Now that you got the stripes on, what are your changes in your regular life?
Well, the last week has been pretty crazy. I mean, Facebook's probably almost gone into meltdown because of my Facebook page, you know, and yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things happening. I've just bought a house, and trying to sort that out. Yeah, well, I say I bought a house. I got the keys the Tuesday I got back from Chomprey, so everything's just like happening so fast. And buy a house, and then I want to get on the property ladder young, and keep buying more houses and trying to make more money, you know, and just riding my bike as I am now. It's having so much fun, and everything's just. It's not like a real job, you know. It's like it's no 9 to 5, and I just want to stay healthy and keep racing bikes for as long as I can, and try to keep the rainbow stripes under my roof.
Are you going to fill your roof with butlers or maids?
Maids, it's got to be maids. The girlfriend's going to be the maid, I reckon.
Well, if you're going to have more than one house, you'll need more than one maid.
I suppose you will, but I'm going to struggle to live in more than one house. But yeah, I mean, to get on the property ladder at home now, we're in a bit of a crisis with money, and I think to get on there right now, it's a good thing for me. And while I'm making good money, I need to put it in the right place and keep investing, and any bonuses I get are going to be going into that and getting that paid off, and getting my maids paid off. And
so you're thinking long term?
Yeah, I think in long term, definitely we need even get some maids from Vegas, you know, they're probably cheap labour.
There you go, right? You can start recruiting.
I had some yesterday, try and get them to come over. And
yeah, or you can get some more of those cards off the sidewalk and see if they want to make a career change.
Yeah, pretty sure that'll be one day, you never know, do you? Maybe even get a house here.
Yeah, vacation property.
I don't think I'll be coming here as